I'm Sana Odeh. I'm a clinical professor of computer science at NYU New York, and I'm also affiliated professor of computer science and engineering here at NYU Abu Dhabi. I'm also the founder and chair of the NYU Abu Dhabi Hackathon. In 2010, New York University decided to open a university here in NYU Abu Dhabi. I was at NYU New York in the computer science department, and I was the person delegated of starting the computer science department here. So when I came here, I wanted the students to be able to have access to top expertise and basically to bring the world to them here. In NYU New York, we have a lot of students are engaged in a lot of activities outside the curriculum. So I wanted to do the same, but also for computer science and engineering, most of the events really happen in Europe and in the US, and I wanted this to be a center. As this is the vision of NYU Abu Dhabi to bring expertise from all over the world, to introduce innovation and creativity, and to expose our students to as many innovation around the world. This hackathon really introduced a new pedagogy, introduced a new approach, the diversity, the creativity, the openness, coming and being at NYU Abu Dhabi as a center for innovation and creativity, for bringing people together, for shifting the centers around the world. So we have top leaders from the industry, we have top people from academia. Here we have top students, 200 students from 54 countries. So we're so proud of what we've accomplished. So we've been focusing on quantum computing for the last 2 years, and I think, and the reason why we're doing this is because we can't really sit and wait and create a gap between, the developed and the developing world, and also there are gaps between the level of the different institutions. And as I said before, we know that AI is also a center of innovation, but quantum computing, as it's creating, the machines will be much faster. I mean, some of the computation will take million years to do for a normal computer versus the quantum computer machine. I mean, we know that there is a hype, and we know that the quantum machines are not there yet, but we can't be sitting and waiting. We have to experiment. So when in 5 years or 10 years, we have the machine ready with 4,000, for example, qubits, and we can start to do real experiments, then we have our students ready to deal with all the questions, to come up with application, to start companies that will also focus on sustainability. Open access to quantum computing is essential to students, to everywhere. And that's why we're partnering with an organization from Switzerland, Gesta, that will try to anticipate and will try to also work with diplomats from all over the world and scientists to bring and to allow computers to provide access, open access to quantum computing for everyone. And that's something that we have to make sure as a goal, to provide that access. It's key. Otherwise, our students and our students who are not either in the top university or in Europe and the US will not be able to experiment, will not be able to be prepared for the workforce, for the demand, for the companies that will revolutionize the future, and also will not be able to solve issues and problems related to their communities and dear to their hearts. It's our duty here, as we are fortunate in this institution at NYU Abu Dhabi, to provide access for the communities around us, for the UAE, for the region that we're in the Arab world, and globally, to bring people together and to work together to ensure open access, and to demand that from government and from top institutions and from companies to allow open access for quantum computing, as this is going to be a lead technology in the future, and we can't be bystanders sitting there and let the world take us by a storm. And we need to prepare everybody everywhere to know this technology and to master it and to use it for the social good.